need to upload a video. I know. Although, anyway, hi. Hi. It's Wednesday night. I have officially worked my last day of work. This bag over here is from a customer, well, a couple customers have. These two ladies that come in to where I work, or worked, or whatever. The cute little lion. The other thing left in there is a stuffed animal, but they had bibs and like a thing of outfits, like 2 onesies and pants, and they're getting ready to go trick-or-treating, or maybe they already are. Anyway, yeah, so I got that today, and I washed it and dried it, and it's upstairs. But I was thinking that trick-or-treat, because trick-or-treat is tonight, I was thinking it started at 6:30 and it starts at 5:30, and so it got to be like 10 till 5, and Brett's like, oh, well, we're gonna have to go over there soon. I was like, we are? And he's like, yeah, so it's 5:30. I'm like, oh. So I'm making cookies, the same cookies we had the other night. Well, you didn't see them, but these cookies. And Brett ran, I was gonna go to pay our sanitation bill, our trash bill, and to get some cream related to nursing. And from Walmart. And I was like, oh, do you want to go with me? But that's part of when he let me know about the time and how I was wrong. So it's like 5:10 now, and Brett was like, well, I'll go pay this, the bill that I had. I'll go pay this, and you get the cookies, and I'll pick you up. So right now the cookies have 8.5 minutes left before they're done cooking, but that should be enough time for Brett to get back here, and might be about the same time. I had to wait for it to preheat. That takes like at least half the time, probably. It takes forever, or at least it seems to. But I preheated that, went up and changed my pants, because I was, since I had to wash my clothes, I was wearing pajama pants. So I put on some leggings and some shoes, and getting the cookies cooked, because we want to take them over to Dan and Erica's house, because they are like just about the best cookies ever. And I say just about because my cookies that I make are pretty darn good. So if you haven't tried those, you should. I don't know what I was gonna say, but these are just really easy, and you buy them, and you've probably gotten them before. They're pretty well known, I think. But you just buy them. They come in little circles already, and you just preheat the oven and bake them. You don't have to do any mixing or anything. I remember when they first came out, I'm alive right now, but when these kinds of cookies first came out, they used to come in like rolls. So maybe you can still buy them like that, I don't know. But they used to come in rolls, and they'd have like little notches on the top, and you'd cut them, and then you'd cook them. And I think they were actually bigger then too, but because a roll, I think I remember being bigger. But whatever the case, now they just come on a neat little tray in little circles, and you just cook them, and it's good. Is it a little Pillsbury? Is it a Pillsbury Doughboy, or is it the Stay Puft? I'm not sure. A little kid. Anyway, I was trying to be a creeper. But we are going to go over to Dan and Erica's and pass out candy and have hot dogs and hot drinks, like hot chocolate, and there's, I think she said hot chocolate, apple cider, hot cider, I'm guessing hot cider, forget, but apple cider, hot chocolate, and coffee. Probably not coffee so much on my part, but yay. Okay, now I've talked for 2 more minutes and about just about nothing, so I'll try to vlog somewhere when we're there. If not, I'll vlog when we get home. I have a few things I want to do, mainly finish packing when I get home, so it's getting closer, guys. I'm going to the hospital tomorrow. Hi, so I didn't vlog, obviously, as we passed out candy. I kind of thought about it at one point, but they were, I don't know, their family was there. It just felt weird. I'm not quite there yet to vlog in front of a bunch of people. But you didn't miss a whole lot. It got dark, so you wouldn't have seen a whole lot anyway. But it was rainy, so we didn't have a ton of kids, but we did have a ton of candy, so we were letting kids take, like, we had 2 different bowls. I didn't even use very much of the Tootsie Rolls that we had. We just had that one bag and used maybe half of it. But we had 2 big bowls of candy, and I ended up with one of the bowls, and then Jay and Erica's niece had the other bowl full of candy, and we just kind of were pretty much letting people, kids or whatever, take a handful or a few from each bowl. So there was that. We saw a couple teens from church, and it was a good time. Got to see their dog, which is cute, Dan and Erica's dog, Boomer, who we've babysat a few times, or dog sat. He's older than Zena. I think he's like 7 or 8 or something. And we just kind of hung out, played darts. I did a little bit, but I'm not really a darts person, and I was bad at it, so I'm not really a fan of darts, plus I'm bad at it. But anyway, they did that. We just kind of hung out. I had a lot of hot apple cider. Eric sent the rest of it home with me. I had a hot dog. That was pretty much it. Had some candy. But yeah, it was a pretty good time. And then we came home, and I got Brett's stuff in the washer. I just now put it in the dryer. He took a shower. I have everything that I can have packed right now packed. I have 2 shirts that still need to dry that I washed today. Sorry, I got it itchy. I have 2 shirts that need to dry. The shirt I want to wear tomorrow is dry, but the shirt I want to wear home from the hospital isn't. And there's one more, like, cover type of shirt. I don't know what you call it, but it's like a shirt that can go over other shirts. Isn't necessarily a shirt on its own, but anyway. I have a couple shirts that could go with that I packed, but that shirt is still wet. And the shirt I'm wearing home from the hospital is still wet, but in front of a fan, so drying, hopefully. If nothing else, I'll pack them wet if I have to, but I really don't want to have to. I don't want to. So I'm trying to let those dry. So those 2 things. The cover type of shirt is going to go in the suitcase for me and Gwen, and the other shirt is going to go in my hospital bag. So hopefully those can get dry before I need to leave tomorrow. And then also all my toiletries. I'm taking a shower tonight after I talk to you guys, and then I'll dry that stuff off and put that in my hospital bag. I assume they have towels there. It's a hospital, I assume they have towels. And then I want to buy some body wash tomorrow, but that'll probably just go in the suitcase. But I need to pack my shower stuff, like my shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, and then like all my brush and toothbrush and all that stuff, which I will need to use tonight and in the morning, so I won't pack it until after I use it in the morning. I shouldn't need to use it after that before I go into the hospital. So everything that I can pack right now that I won't need to use or isn't wet, everything's packed. I hope I got everything I need. If nothing else, I'll be at my parents' house. They have stuff, and if nothing else, either I or my mom can run to the store and get stuff, and it's not going to be a big deal. So that's that. Yeah. But I wanted to update you before I went to bed and stuff. I'm going to take a shower and then stay up long enough to get the stuff out of the dryer and bring it up and maybe put it away. I don't know. We'll see. about the put it away part. But I might get a pop. We'll just see. See what we have time for, but I want to go to bed soonish, I think. I have my appointment in the morning, and I'll let you know how all that goes. Okay, good night.